So February 3rd of this year, I went to the advanced follow-up Dr. Joe Dispenza retreat in Cancun, and immediately I had this experience around intentions that I think is really valuable for everybody to share. So when I landed in Cancun and I went to get my transportation to the hotel, I noticed this black limousine, and as I waited for my car, I could see that it was Dr. Joe, and he was in the back seat, and he was working away, but then he kind of looked over at us and we waved at each other and we had this moment of interaction. And then I didn't think much of it until I was on my way to the hotel, and I said, oh man, I had the opportunity to go talk to him, to go thank him for the inspiration, for all tell him about the things that I'm doing, tell him about my family, and I just didn't do anything. I just froze up and was happy with just saying hi from afar with a wave. And so I started to beat myself up over it. I started to think about it and repeat the cycle and the thought and the feeling of disappointment around it. And so what I did is I set an intention. I said, well, if there's another opportunity, if something else happens where I have the opportunity to say to Dr. Joe, I want to tell him about Amanis, about our nonprofit that he inspired us to create, about the changes that we're helping teens go through that are coming from foster care and criminal justice systems, and like how we're getting them back on track to live an integrated society, and a lot of it is stemming from his work and for how it's changed my life and how it's impacted my family and just the whole everything that I wanted to tell them. And so what I did is I got to the hotel, I got checked into the room, I took out that little hotel paper and I just started to write. I wrote this note to him, and I was quick little page. I said, okay, I got basically my main thoughts out, and I folded it and put in my wallet, and I said, who knows, it'll be in my wallet if the opportunity arrives, and I'll give it to him and I'll say thank you. And I didn't think much more of it. I actually almost kind of forgot that it was there until day 3 or day 4 of the event, and I was sitting up front, and after his introduction he came down and basically just was right in front of me looking me in the face, and I was like, oh my god, I had the paper. Reached into my wallet, grabbed it, had it in my hand, handed it to him, said thank you, this is for you. The rest is the unknown. I don't know what's coming or what more will come of this, but I'm just really grateful for the opportunity to share with you. And he said thank you, put it in his back pocket, and that was it. That was the interaction. But it was also an opportunity where I got to thank him in a genuine way, and I used his work around setting the intentions, feeling the emotion of how good it felt to say thank you, to be, grateful, and to receive, all those blessings that come with being grateful. By being in that moment, ready to give it to him, the stars aligned. And so if you set a clear intention and you feel the elevated emotion of that event already happening in your life, there's a high probability that it will happen, just like how I got to say thank you to Dr. Joe. Have a great day.